The story of Toyota begins not with cars, but with looms. In the early 20th century, Japan's industrial landscape was dominated by textiles, and Sakichi Toyoda, a brilliant inventor, revolutionized the textile industry by creating the Toyota automatic loom. His son, Kiichiro Toyoda, however, saw a different future, one driven by the power of the automobile. In 1933, within Toyota Automatic Loom Works, Kiichiro established the automobile department, marking the company's first step into the automotive world. Japan was still industrially young, importing most of its cars, but Kiichiro envisioned an independent Japanese car industry capable of innovation, not imitation. By 1936, the dream materialized. The Toyota Model AA was born. It resembled American sedans of the era, but carried a Japanese soul. Its success led to the establishment of Toyota Motor Company in 1937. The name was changed from Toyota to Toyota for a cleaner sound, and because the word Toyota required 8 strokes to write in Japanese, a number considered lucky. Chapter: War, Recovery, and Rebirth. World War II nearly halted Toyota's progress. The company was forced to produce trucks for the Japanese military, many simplified due to resource shortages. By 1945, after Japan's defeat, Toyota's factories were bombed, its production crippled, and its future uncertain. But resilience was in Toyota's DNA. By 1947, the company returned to passenger car production with the Toyota SA, a compact, post-war family car built with resourcefulness and minimalism. It was followed by the Toyopet Model SD and SF, signaling Japan's slow economic revival. In 1955, Toyota released the Toyopet Crown, Japan's first full-sized passenger car, built entirely for domestic roads. It represented a new identity, strong, reliable, and distinctly Japanese. That same year, Toyota began exporting to the United States. Though the Crown struggled on American highways due to its modest engine, the seed was planted. Toyota had arrived in the world's most competitive auto market. Chapter: The American Challenge. The 1960s were a defining decade. Toyota realized that to succeed in America, it needed cars tailored to American expectations, bigger engines, smoother rides, and better performance. In 1958, Toyota officially entered the U.S. market, establishing Toyota Motor Sales USA in California. Early sales were modest, just over 1,000 cars in the first year, but Toyota persisted. The 1965 Toyota Corolla changed everything. Affordable, fuel-efficient, and reliable, it offered what Detroit had overlooked: practicality. It became Toyota's breakthrough model in America. Soon, Toyota built a reputation for dependability. Back home, the company continued innovating. The Toyota Corolla, launched in 1966, was compact, efficient, and affordable, destined to become the best-selling car of all time. It embodied Toyota's core values: reliability, economy, and long life. By the end of the 1960s, Toyota wasn't just a car maker. It was a symbol of Japan's post-war economic miracle. Chapter: Expanding Horizons. The 1970s oil crisis reshaped the world, and Toyota was ready. As gas prices soared, Americans abandoned their gas-guzzling V8s and turned to Toyota's fuel-efficient alternatives. Models like the Corolla, Celica, and Corona became bestsellers. The Land Cruiser, originally a rugged military vehicle, gained popularity among adventure seekers and rural buyers alike. In 1972, Toyota introduced the Crown and Mark II, expanding into more luxurious segments. It was also the era of Toyota's motorsport experimentation, refining performance through rally and endurance racing. Meanwhile, Toyota's Kaizen philosophy, the culture of continuous improvement, became world-renowned. Every worker, from engineer to assembler, was encouraged to suggest improvements. It wasn't just a production method, it was a mindset. By 1975, Toyota became the largest car exporter to the United States. And by the decade's end, it had firmly established itself as the world's quality leader. Chapter: The Power of Precision. The 1980s marked Toyota's rise as a global superpower. In 1982, Toyota merged its sales and production divisions into a single unified company, Toyota Motor Corporation. The 1980s also brought innovation and prestige. The Camry, introduced in 1982, became the new face of the middle-class family car. Reliable, spacious, and efficient. Alongside it, the Corolla continued to dominate compact markets. Toyota also began experimenting with luxury. In 1983, Toyota's chairman Eiji Toyoda challenged his team with a bold question: can we create the world's best car? The result was Project F1, the foundation of Lexus. By 1989, the Lexus LS400 was unveiled, stunning the world with its precision, silence, and craftsmanship. It changed luxury forever and gave Mercedes-Benz and BMW their first serious rival from Japan. Chapter: Technology and the Future. The 1990s saw Toyota at the forefront of global innovation. It introduced refined models like the Camry, Corolla, and Land Cruiser Prado, all praised for reliability. But 1997 changed automotive history. Toyota unveiled the Prius, the world's first mass-produced hybrid car. Combining a gasoline engine with an electric motor, it was revolutionary, offering incredible fuel economy and low emissions. The Prius wasn't just a car. It was a statement of environmental responsibility. Celebrities, scientists, and eco-conscious drivers worldwide embraced it. During this decade, Toyota also expanded its manufacturing presence in the United States, building plants in Kentucky, Indiana, and Texas. The Made in America Toyotas became symbols of trust and local jobs. By the end of the 1990s, Toyota was no longer chasing the leaders. It was the leader. Chapter: Global Leader. The 2000s solidified Toyota as the world's most respected automaker. The Corolla became the best-selling car in history, surpassing 30 million units. The Camry ruled American roads as the top-selling sedan for years. Toyota's truck division flourished with the Tacoma and Tundra, appealing to the American market's demand for power and utility. Meanwhile, SUVs like the RAV4 and Highlander captured the growing family segment. In 2002, Toyota launched Scion, a youth-oriented brand offering affordable sporty cars like the XB and GC, aimed at younger buyers. By 2008, Toyota surpassed General Motors to become the largest automaker in the world. Its hybrid leadership expanded with new Prius models and hybrid versions of existing vehicles. However, the decade wasn't without challenges. The 2008 global financial crisis and later recall controversies tested Toyota's resilience. Yet, its honesty in facing problems and commitment to quality allowed it to recover stronger. Chapter: The Electric and Autonomous Era. The 2010s marked the dawn of new technology, and Toyota adapted once again. Hybrid technology became standard across many models, from the Camry Hybrid to the RAV4 Hybrid. In 2012, Toyota ended its Scion brand, merging it into Toyota's main lineup. That same year, it introduced the 86 sports car in collaboration with Subaru, celebrating driving passion. Toyota also invested heavily in hydrogen fuel cell technology, launching the Mirai in 2014, a car that emits only water. Though the infrastructure for hydrogen was limited, Toyota demonstrated its commitment to sustainable innovation. In motorsports, Toyota returned to global endurance racing and Formula One, showcasing its engineering might. By the end of the decade, Toyota had sold over 10 million hybrids worldwide and positioned itself as a pioneer in clean mobility. Chapter: The New Age of Electrification. As the world shifts toward electric vehicles, Toyota continues to evolve. While competitors rushed into pure EVs, Toyota maintained a balanced approach: hybrids, plug-in hybrids, hydrogen, and now full electrics. In 2021, Toyota introduced its BZ Beyond Zero electric lineup, starting with the BZ4X, a compact electric SUV. It marked Toyota's official entry into the EV race. The company also continues to innovate in AI-driven manufacturing, self-driving technology, and sustainable materials. Toyota's concept of a woven city, a futuristic, sustainable city powered by hydrogen and data, represents its vision beyond cars. Modern icons like the GR Supra, GR Yaris, and Corolla GR prove that Toyota hasn't forgotten driving excitement. Meanwhile, the Land Cruiser and Sequoia continue their legacy of strength and endurance. Today, Toyota remains one of the most trusted and valuable car brands on Earth, with a reputation built not just on performance but on ethics and innovate. Chapter: Legacy and Philosophy. Behind Toyota's global dominance lies its timeless philosophy: Kaizen, continuous improvement, and respect for people. Every Toyota, from the smallest Yaris to the mightiest Land Cruiser, carries decades of refinement, discipline, and purpose. Toyota's story isn't just about cars. It's about how patience, precision, and perseverance built an empire from a single loom. From war-torn Japan to the highways of America, Toyota's journey mirrors humanity's own evolution, striving for better, cleaner, smarter ways to move forward.